I just want to have a story to tell about our families.
Oh, okay, go.
So Mikael is a very upfront kind of person. He'll tell it to you as it is, and sometimes it comes off very harsh to other people.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're very upfront and you
Yeah.
just like telling it as it is. Some people just can't handle the hard truth, especially during the beginning of relationship. You would be like that to me. Like you would give me constructive criticism. Sometimes I wouldn't take it lightly.
But very direct yung constructive criticism.
Yes. So sometimes, like, syempre, nasasaktan din ako. Like, if something constructive is said towards me, ibig sabihin may ginagawa akong mali or he sees something that's a bit off. Knowing me, and I'm sure you guys know that I cry because of anything when I'm happy, sad, angry, etc., etc. Iiyak ako. Pag may constructive criticism si Fofo, I'll accept it. Pero syempre, just like anyone else, iiyak naman ako. Nakikita ako nila, Victor, Lauren, ni Mama, and they're like, ba't ka umiiyak? Fofo gave me constructive criticism. And,
Oh my God. Okay, I remember this. Go. Tell the
and
story.
they were like, ang yabang-yabang talaga ni Mikael. Ganyan. May mga ganun silang comment. Why doesn't he just say it to you like in a different way? I'm like, and I try to explain to them, like, this is Mikael's personality. It's okay. Like, I accept it naman. And I'm making adjustments. He's making adjustments. Naiiyak lang talaga ako because that's my personality.
Can I add to that? And I'll just like specify Tita Vicky's amazing anyway. We're
Yeah.
super close.
I love you,
Dude,
Mama.
nagalit si Tita Vicky sa akin. Parang gusto niya akong awayin.
Yeah, and in the house.
Oh,
In the
gusto niya
house.
talagang awayin. She wanted to fight me or like have an argument with me. I don't know. Ba't mo pinapahiyak yung anak ko? Parang ganun. And then in my head, I was like, what?
We were having an argument like in the dining area.
Yeah, I
And-
was on the phone, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was on the phone and I could hear Tita Vicky on the background. Ba't pinapahiyak yung anak ko? Ba't niya pinapahiyak? And then I was like, what? Wait, what's happening? Like the call, I remember.
It was a heated argument.
Yeah, we were talking about something and I was giving criticism, constructive criticism to Megan. Like, I wanted her to be better at what she was doing. Mm-hmm. There was a problem that we were discussing. I don't remember the specific problem.
And knowing my voice and how I react to things, it may sound like pumipitik ako.
Yeah, or it may sound like inaapi si Megan because that's how she reacts. But on my end, it was all just positivity. Like, I wasn't violent. I wasn't putting her down. I wasn't saying like, no, banu ka, wala kang kwenta. I wasn't saying that at all. I was just discussing and laying down, hey, this happened, and I think you need to be able to face this problem and address it so that next time, you're better.
And then mom, like we're on the phone, right? Mom goes, ano ba yan? Tama na! And I was just like, huh? Mom, stop. Ayokong naririnig kayo na chapa. And I'm just like, I'm on the phone. Like, this is the first time Mom and I ever had a shouting match.
Oh, really?
Mom and I never fight.
Because
And
of me. I don't know if I'm gonna be proud or not.
No.
I'm kidding.
No, but alam niyo naman yung mga away ng nanay at mga anak. And sometimes they really get out of hand. So mom was like, tigilan mo yan. And I was just like, get out of my business. And this was the first time I ever talked to mom like that.
FYI po, andun pa rin ako sa phone.
Andun pa rin
And
siya.
naririnig ko pa rin lahat.
It's like, get out of my business. Shut up. Honestly, after that, I felt so bad because I wanted to make sure that Fofo and I were okay. But at the same time, I had disrespected my mom and it did not look good because, of course, I want Mikael to always be in like a good light with my family. The way that I would react and explain things to them didn't help at all. So I think also in situations like this, you have to also make sure that you explain to your family who your partner is. You slowly introduce your partner to them and let them get to know the person that you love because you love both sides. You love your family, you love the partner you're with, and it does take time.
If I try to read that whole situation, I find that situation was somewhat unavoidable because you and I had that bond which was growing and getting stronger, and we were really getting to know each other. We would understand one another's nuances. But the thing is, it was impossible for her immediate family and her loved ones to understand those nuances because they don't relate to me. I don't see them as often as I see her. I don't talk to them as often as I talk to Bones. The downside of that is if they see reactions between us that they don't agree with and that they don't understand, they might react like Mama V did, diba?
Yeah.
Which is violently or negatively, or they might judge it without knowing the whole situation.
Story, yeah.
But like I said, hindi to maiiwasan. So, I mean, how do you deal with these things? For us, there was just so much confidence and belief in our relationship. I think that's why you defended me. and defended our relationship because you knew, no, what we're doing is right. You guys just probably don't understand it because you don't see the whole thing. I think that's one way of dealing with it.
It's funny that you say that because even Victor and Lauren only recently really understood the dynamic of our relationship. How your brain works in the most recent years when we actually got to be around each other and hang out together.
Just to let all of you know, Lauren did not like me.
Yeah, she didn't at first.
Lauren did not like me. I remember I asked Victor. He was more open. So not dislike, but Victor was definitely more open. I don't think there was fondness for me right away because yun na nga, they would see those moments. I wouldn't see them very often and they would see, Megan sometimes crying.
In my frustration mode.
When it came to them, it really took a while for them to get to know me first and then they would understand. But here's the thing, on my part, it took a lot of restraint. So I had to restrain myself from acting up kasi bakit di nyo rin ako naiintindihan? Kasi syempre it wouldn't feel good for me knowing that parang hinuhusgaan nila ako.
Yeah.
And they
You
were
know that you're trying to do the right thing.
They were kind of criticizing my intent. But my intent was really just good intentions. And then syempre we couldn't really communicate kasi awkward.
Would you say that you had to work extra hard to get to know them or for them to get to know you?
No, that wasn't my way. I think that is a choice that I could have made, but the choice that I made was to continually put you ahead of myself. And as long as I was good to you, eventually they will see that because I was going to be good to them. Oh, iiyak ka na naman.
Oo.
Batukan kita.
Kinikilig lang ako.
No, but that was my way. I think there are many ways of attacking that. That's the choice that I did.